Do you see him? Do you see him?
What about you? Do you see him?
Where, oh where could he be? Maybe if I do this. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice turned into a dog. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Daniel the Big O, and this right here is my service dog, the Fluffy Poodle. We travel all around the world telling our story, inspiring everybody to follow their dreams. The Fluffy Poodle and I want to say happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to each and every one of you. And you see, he's being like Beetlejuice. He is Beetlejuice's little dog. And I'm that guy that everybody just keeps looking for. I wonder if we're going to find him during this episode. Now, there's only one way for you to find out, and that's continue to watch this video. But today we're going to add value to your life by showing how your dog can ignore all of this candy. Leave it! Just like that. Because I'm sure that you don't want your dog eating chocolate, eating candy, eating all these wrappers, and maybe getting sick. So on today's episode, we're going to teach you how you can train your dog, train your pup to be as good as the Fluffy Poodle and not worry about any of that candy. Great job, Fluffy. Now, throughout this episode, we're going to teach you the crawl, walk, run method that we teach over at my company, Moda Fate LLC. Now, we start off with the crawl. The crawl is not starting with all of this. No, that is the run towards the end. The first step is just taking one of these that you want to train with, and get rid of the rest. I'm then going to go over to my food pantry, or the area that I keep some really good dog treats. And today we're going to be using some chicken breast, and for the bonus, doing really good, using some chicken hearts. And you're like, well, what's the bonus? We'll explain that in 1 second, but sit. All right, so going back to the crawl method, we're gonna use one of these, candies that we do not want our dog to mess with or smell or be around. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop it in front of them. And if your dog starts to go forward, you're gonna use the word no or or a correction word that basically means no, don't do that. And if your dog listens, give them a treat, give them a reward. Good, leave it. Now that is the ideal situation. If your dog doesn't understand the word no, use a correction and use what I and the Fluffy Poodle called the 2-finger correction. Because if you just take 2 fingers on a leash and give a slight tug on the leash, it should not hurt your animal at all whatsoever. But 3, 4, 5 or more, all of that is definitely dangerous. So only 2 and a slight little tug to say And always make sure after the correction you definitely reward, okay? Always reward. See, little 2 fingers, give him a reward. Sit. Good boy, good boy. Now, after you've built on that, and doing that repetition over and over again on multiple days, it's literally this easy. Good, leave it. Give them a treat. Hold it in front of them. Good, leave it. Give them a treat. Because you want your animal to think. You really want your animal to think about all food, all human food, anything in wrappers, stuff like this is actually very dangerous. You shouldn't be eating it, and you shouldn't be doing anything with it at all. You should be getting the treats that we give you. Good boy. That wasn't a big one. We'll give you another one here in a second. But going back, Fluffy, can we find him? Can we find him? Did he travel to the Gulf Shores or Kentucky or to the zoo or to the Wolf Lodge? Or is he hidden in a cave somewhere? I don't know where this guy is that we just keep looking for. I'm sure we're gonna find him somewhere in this video. Now going back to the crawl, walk, run method that we taught you just a second ago. The crawl one, we're teaching you the basic steps of leaving things alone, okay? The basic steps of leaving absolutely anything alone, especially that Halloween candy. Now we're gonna show you the walk portion. Yes. Good boy. Now what I'm going to do now is tell Fluffy to go ahead and lay down. I'm going to have him lay down right here, and I'm literally going to just start tossing candy all around my dog. And if he goes towards it or anything, I'm going to tell him no. I'm going to put it right next to his paw right there. And right in between his paw right there. Build on that duration. Build on that duration, okay? Build on that durations with all these distractions all around. And then when it's time, give him a reward for doing a good job. Good boy. Good boy. Try to make these things, you know, a little enticing, okay? Make them enticing. But let him know if he smells or goes after him or anything, you tell him, You tell him no. Give him that little 2-finger correction, because this is what you should be eating. You should only be eating what we tell you to eat. And right now, that is some fresh chicken. Yes. Good. Did you notice how easy step 2 was? Step 2 is actually quite easy. That's the walk portion, and it's literally building on that foundation that you already made at the beginning during the crawl portion. And now it's the step we move on to the run. Now it's time we do this full force and really get things going and ready, and seeing how well the Fluffy Poodle can do. I know, buddy. I still haven't seen him out here either. It's not out here. Have you seen this guy that everybody's always looking for? Have you seen him? What about you, migrating goose? Have you seen him? Please tell me you have seen this guy. I just don't understand. This dog and I cannot seem to find this guy. So with that being said, comment down below if we have any help, any advice on how we can find this guy that everybody just keeps searching for. With that being said, let's go on to the run portion of this video. This is the part of the video where we tell the Fluffy Poodle to come over here and lay down. Fluffy, come here. Lay down. Good. Stay. And you need to leave it. We then grab this big old bag of candy and we start dumping it all around him. Good. Stay. Good. Leave it. Okay. You're like, well, that's kind of the same that you did a second ago. But here's the thing, it's not, because we're gonna add one big key additive that you guys can do and see how well your dog does. And it actually starts just like this. It starts by you turning your back and not looking at all. Use like a camera to watch your dog, okay? Because they know that you're not watching them. So make sure your dog's not eating it, not sniffing it, not doing anything that it's not supposed to be. Leave it! Good job, Fluffy, good job. Build on that duration. Build on that duration that they're around all of that candy, but don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared to leave the room completely. Leave the room completely where your dog can't see you at all. My dog cannot see me at all. He's on the other side of there, on the other side, and I come on through. Good, leave it. Good, leave it. And you remember those big bonus rewards that we told you about earlier? Those big bonus rewards? This is a chicken heart. These are the major times that you go ahead and take that treat, that major reward, and then give them to him. Yes, who's a good boy for doing such an amazing job around all of that candy, around all of those distractions. So I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you guys learned something during this episode as we taught you guys the crawl, walk, run method on how we, really teach the Fluffy Poodle and you guys, how you guys can exactly, teach your dog to not eat any of this Halloween candy or any other type of food or any other things that may be harmful for your pup. So I hope you enjoyed us teaching you the crawl, walk, run method about how your dog can leave things. But going back to that, where's that guy? I still can't find him either. With that being said, let's take him to the bathroom, but I need to go first. I think I found him. I think I found him. I think I found Waldo. I found Waldo, and we got Beetlejuice's dog right here. So with that being said, make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow's episode. We'll see you guys on tomorrow's episode. Fluffy break. Y'all have an amazing day. Follow those dreams, and again, live life to its fullest. And if you guys need anything, contact my company, Motive Fate LLC. That's MOTIVE, capital FATE LLC over on Facebook. Y'all have an amazing day. Follow them dreams, and God bless each and every one of you. We love you. Bye-bye.